Okay, guys, so I'm going to put this clip in front of the very first clip of this video. I just want to let y'all know, when I'm editing this video and watching it, I was sick as a dog when I first started filming. Like, not really sick, but I was so stopped up. You know, felt like I constantly had mucus running. I couldn't breathe in my nose. I just felt like I was just so stuffy. And you can definitely tell in that video because I almost don't want to use it because of how bad I do sound. I know it's way worse than it usually is, but that's the reason why I just wanted to make this little short clip to tell y'all, bear with me in the beginning of this video. I don't feel good in it, and you can tell. Love you guys. What's going on, guys? Today's YouTube video, we got to take the truck to the shop, and then we'll do a trip to the 570 Sportsman. So, get the trailer dropped, get the truck headed over there, come back. I'm going to take the bumper off the Sportsman and get it ready for the winch and winch mount to go on it. Alright, so back home, about to get the bumper taken off of that and get the other stuff for the winch over there ready to go on it. If you've been following the TikTok, you know, we just got all this cleaned out, got the carport looking good. We're going to try to turn it into like a homemade rinky-dink shop, but y'all check out my little redneck wiring, zip ties and extension cords, baby. But yeah, so got it all cleaned out, you know, looking a lot better, but we're gonna get this ready to go. So
I know the end is coming soon. Oh well, oh well, oh well. How did I get here? Thought I was flying through the atmosphere, but now I'm falling and the ground is near. And the stars seem so damn far away. My head is keep trying everything I got left to say. You know the story goes a little around to explode, grab for one another. Like a town runner.
alright guys, so while I'm on my tripod on the four-wheeler, so kind of high, but while I got the bumper off, I'm gonna get my fingernail polish or paint marker. I use both of them. Go over with the paint marker, then go over with the fingernail polish afterwards because it sticks to it better in my opinion. But while I got the bumper off, which you can't really see it, but it's right there, I'm gonna go ahead and do touch up on that. Any spots that done rubbed off from hitting trees, running stuff over, get the paint back on it, and try to make it look a little bit better. So we're gonna do that while we wait on Winston and possibly go ahead and get everything else set up. So hopefully all we gotta do is plug and play. So I got the bumper off, as you see in the last clip, all that. But while I got it off and the pressure washer's all hooked up, I'm gonna clean up all that stuff that I ain't been able to get to. Try to get that looking a little bit better before we start installing. But yeah. Alright guys, what's going on? I got Winston here. We had to go back to Harbor Freight. The 2,500 pound winch that I had wasn't big enough for the frame, or the bracket that I had. So we went and got a bigger winch to hopefully fit. So now instead of a 2,500 pound, we got a 3,500 pound on here. So I should definitely easily be getting out of the mud, you know. So now we're over here getting everything set up, all that. Catch y'all when we put it on. Alright, as you can see, Winston had to leave temporarily, so I'm here waiting on him, but got the grill out, got that bottom half of the front bumper out to get ready to put everything up. But I am running into a small problem on the mount here. My front bumper does not line up with the holes on this mount, which is very sad. I still want to use my bumper and will use that bumper somehow. So what I'm thinking about doing is finding where everything hooks up and finding why I need to drill 2 holes into that mount and make new holes for that bumper, because I definitely want to use it. So yeah, I might see me drilling holes in my bracket mount, or my winch mount. But if that's what I gotta do, then that's what I gotta do. Alright, so got the winch on, got the bumper back on, or the front grill. The bumper's not lining up properly, so I gotta figure something out. We want to try to rig something together, but yeah, a little bit of better improvement. Alright, so we got everything mounted. Only problem I'm having is I got these 2 top bolts in, but them bottom bolts down there don't line up. So we're gonna try to make a mount, maybe do some angle iron, something like that, see if I can make a mount, make something fit. Because it's owned by these 2 bolts right here. But, well, done with that. But obviously you can tell it's not tight like it's supposed to be. But just for temporarily, I can look at it. Y'all can see it. But yeah, so that took way longer than I intended because nothing went to plan. My help had to leave. I had to leave. So I'm probably gonna try to do the walk around in the morning. And this video will be out tomorrow night. So, but yeah, I honestly really like the way the winch looks. What's going on, everybody? This is going to be the continuance of the winch video that I've yet to be able to do because I've been very busy. But I'm going to do the sportsman walk around, talk about it video included with this video. With the last few videos that you've probably seen by now, y'all know that we got the 3500 Badland winch on. It took way longer than we imagined. Originally, I bought the 2,500 pound. It was too small for my mount. Tried to go get the 35. But yeah, so we got a 3,500 pound on this 570. So, but we about to do the walk around, tell you what I've done to it, tell you what else I want to do to it, the big end goal for it, and what made me get it, what I love about it, what I hate about it. So let's get into that video. Hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I appreciate everybody who's watched this video. Okay, so as y'all know, this is my 2023 Polaris Sportsman 570. Just the base model, nothing fancy, nothing special. Does not have power steering, nothing like that. Currently, the way this foiler sits is Team MSC rock lights that you see on in the video. It's on stocks with 28.5-inch Sun F Godzillas. I got the ODI lock-on army green grips to go with the green paint. My beautiful wife got me this bumper for Christmas this year. And then as you see in the video, it's got the 3,500 pound Badland winch. And I really think that's about everything it's got on it so far. Oh, my bad. It's got a 2-inch lift, 1.5-inch spacers. So, currently, that's how it sits. I plan on putting the exhaust on it. I wanted to go with H&F, I think it's called, XL Titan. But I might go with, I think it's like MRP, MRBP or something like that. But I definitely want to put an exhaust on it. I was gonna order a snorkel kit for it last week, but I haven't been able to do that yet. So I do have a snorkel kit coming for it. I was also gonna do a radiator relocate kit on it, but that is currently no longer gonna happen. I hope y'all can hear me. There's a loud truck going by the property. But I'm not gonna go with the radiator relocate kit now because of my plastic lid right there. If I had a metal rack, yeah, I would go for it. But because I don't have a metal rack, I'm not gonna go for it. So that's pretty much everything I got done to it so far. Everything that I've want to do. Now, if TikTok and YouTube keep growing the way it's growing, I definitely would love to do a 4-inch lift instead of a 2-inch lift, clutch kit, and then completely build around the 570. But with that being said, now let's talk about what made me go Polaris. So I know I never did YouTube, TikTok, all that when I was younger. But everything I've owned so far is, I don't remember the yield, but I've had 2 different Honda 350 Rancers. One was an electric shift. Always had problems out of it. I will never get another electric shift ever again. And the other one was already lifted, snorkeled. It was a foot shift. I loved it. Started having problems with it. So I traded it for a Can-Am Outlander 800. It was a 2006, I think. So that's when it was still called the Bombardo, I think it's called. Bombardo. I don't know if I said it correctly or not. But then that messed up and I sold it for as much as I can get out of it. And then I just went without a 4-wheeler for a while. I have a buddy that you've seen in a couple of riding videos. You've seen a lot more riding videos. He's got a 2019 Polaris Sportsman 570. And, you know, all closest big dealership, it's called Bama Buggies. They do strictly Polaris. Well, I was like, you know what? I've never had anything brand new. I've never owned something that I've actually paid and bought for that was not ragged out, not Facebook Marketplace, stuff like that. So I went and looked at what they had. Well, the day I got that 4-wheeler, I was going to go get a Polaris Sportsman high lifter 850. But they currently did not have any left in stock. There was none available. They did not know, because this was getting close to like the back end of COVID-19. So they couldn't really tell me when they would have a next one available. So I just said, you know what? I'll go with the 570 for now and get what I want later. And truth be told, I couldn't be happier. So this 570 has done really good for me. It has went through everything I gave it through. Now, I don't ride soft. I have put that 4-wheeler through more than I can imagine. I ride it hard. It's held up amazingly. I can give Polaris credit. And another thing, out of everything 4-wheeler I've owned, that has been the most comfortablest 4-wheeler I've ever owned. So gotta give credit where credit is due. So, like I said in the last clip, I definitely want to keep building this. But even if I do make it, you know, YouTube and TikTok, my wife named this 4-wheeler Green Bean. Green Bean will never go nowhere. I will keep this 4-wheeler because it's the 4-wheeler that created this amazing journey with you amazing people that I have following me. For the people that support me, I love y'all. We family, not friends. You know what I mean? I truly appreciate everybody who helped me out on my journey. But no matter how big I do get with this, that 4-wheeler will always be with me because that is what started this all. Now, yes, there is a few things I do not like about it. The biggest thing I do not like about it is Polaris did their brake 60-40. On my Can-Am, I could hold my front brake and roast my back tires. I cannot do a bone out on this 4-wheeler because Polaris did the front brake 60-40. Now, if I knew I was going to make payments, I would have went with premium. Or if I knew I would have still been under payment, I would have went with premium. Power steering back off in the woods, it kind of does wear you out if you ride long term. One of the pros, like I said, this has been the most comfortablest 4-wheeler I've ever rode on. And for a 570, it's got plenty of power. It's got way more than I imagined. It usually, before the wheels and tires, it topped out about 62. Now, I usually top out around 60. Which is still plenty fast on a 4-wheeler. The power's good. Honestly, 90... So I've done probably went through I think I got almost 1,700 miles and I'm on my third belt. But a lot of it is usual fault. It's not even a machine. It's the way I ride. Brake pads, that I went through a lot of brake pads. But it's the way I ride. It holds up to it as much as it can. So, that and one of the cons is Polaris is which it could just be my local dealer, but Polaris is pretty pricey to fix. Like, one of the biggest problems I have right now is my caliber keeps going out on me. So that caliber is zip tied to the frame. I don't have real brakes at the moment. They want $419 for a caliber. Just the caliber. No pads, no lines, just the caliber. That is crazy. I rebuilt half of my old Hondas for the price that I'm having to pay for that one caliber. But besides that, I really don't know what else to really say. Polaris has done me good. I can definitely say that. I cannot complain at all. It has done so good for me. But my goal with it is what I've already told y'all. I want to keep building, keep evolving, keep making history with this 570. I would love to go to a 1000 Mud Edition one day, if God is willing for that to be the plan. So, but I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I told y'all everything I've done to it, the things I still want to do to it, but I really appreciate y'all, and I hope y'all enjoyed this content. And I have another video coming out very soon, hopefully. Sorry this video took way longer than I wanted it to, but I appreciate y'all, for the people that watch this, and even the people that's not subscribed to me. If y'all will, it's totally free. It helps me out. I just really appreciate the people that's not subscribed to me to subscribe. And much love to you guys.